see you're not feeling like yourself right now. I can feel the heaviness in the air, and it's breaking my heart to know you're struggling. But listen to me. You don't need to carry all of this alone. I'm right here. I'll always be right here for you. Whatever you're feeling, whatever thoughts are swirling in your mind, it's okay. You don't have to face any of this by yourself. You're so important to me, and I love you more than words can even begin to express. I know right now, it might feel like you're not worth anything, that you're not enough, but that's just not true. You are so much more than that. Every part of you is precious. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You're beautiful, inside and out. Every little thing about you is something I cherish deeply. You mean the world to me. I know it's hard right now, and it feels like the world's just too much to handle. But you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You're allowed to be imperfect. You're allowed to feel overwhelmed, to feel vulnerable. And no matter what, I'll be here. You're safe with me. You're loved. You're cared for. And you never have to hide any part of yourself from me. So please, try to take a deep breath and let go of that heavy weight you've been carrying. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel calm. Let me help you carry this burden, just for a while. Let me be the one to hold you close and remind you that you're not alone. You're loved. You are always loved. I know things can feel overwhelming sometimes. I can see that you're struggling, and it's breaking my heart, because I wish I could take all that pain away for you. But I need you to understand that you're not broken. You're not damaged, no matter what you're feeling right now. We all have our lows. We all have moments when we feel like we're not enough. But that doesn't mean you're any less deserving of love or care. You're allowed to feel this way. It's okay to be human. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Life isn't a race, and you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't have to do it alone. Please, let me be here for you. Let me take some of that burden off your heart. Lean on me, trust me, and allow me to show you how much you truly mean to me. Every moment I've spent with you has been a gift, and I don't want you to forget that. I cherish you more than you realize. Your presence, your laughter, your thoughts, your very being, it all matters so much to me. You bring something into my life that no one else ever could, and that's more than enough. So don't think for 1 second that you're any less worthy of love because of your struggles. You are so, so loved. It's okay to rest now. Let go of all the self-doubt, all the pain, and let yourself be held in the warmth of the love I have for you. You don't need to carry all of this by yourself anymore. You're not a burden. You're a blessing. You don't have to try so hard to hide the way you're feeling. I can see it. I can feel it. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling weak, with feeling vulnerable. In fact, that's what makes you so incredibly strong. The courage to show your true self, even when it's hard. I love you for that. I love you for your honesty, even when it feels impossible to open up. Sometimes, it's hard to see the beauty in yourself when the world feels heavy. But I see you, and I see the beauty that's inside of you. I see the kindness, the love you have to give, the strength you don't always recognize in yourself. Your worth is not defined by your doubts, your struggles, or the days when you don't feel like you're enough. I promise you, you are more than enough. You always have been. You are allowed to take a break from carrying everything. You don't have to keep going at this pace, always trying to push through. It's okay to rest. It's okay to lean on someone. Let me carry some of the weight for you, if only for a little while. You don't have to be strong all the time. You're allowed to be human. And in my eyes, that's more than enough. So let go. Let go of the fear that you're too much, that your emotions are too heavy, exactly as you are. I know you're going through something right now, and I want you to understand that it's okay. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to always have everything together. There's no shame in feeling like this. No shame in not being okay. We all have moments when we fall, when we struggle with ourselves. But I need you to know that this doesn't define you. It's just a part of the process, a small piece in the grand picture of who you are. I wish I could take all your pain away. I wish I could pull it out and make you feel light again, like everything is going to be okay. But I know that's not how things work. All I can do is remind you, over and over again, that you are so much stronger than you realize. You've gotten through everything that's been thrown your way so far, and I know you'll keep going. You don't need to keep carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Let me carry some of it for you. I want to be the one who holds you, who helps you rest, and who reminds you that you're worthy of kindness, of care, and of all the love you give to the people around you. You are not a burden. You are the most precious thing to me, and I'll always be here to remind you of that when you forget. It's okay to take a break, to let go of the harsh words you say to yourself, and just rest in the knowledge that you are loved. That's all you need to know right now. Just that. You are loved, and you will never be alone in this. I want you to know that no matter how you're feeling right now, you're not alone in this. I'm here, right beside you, always ready to listen, always ready to support you. Your struggles are my struggles, and your pain is something I want to help carry. Please don't think for a second that you're too much, or that your feelings are a burden. It's okay to need someone. It's okay to lean on me. That's what I'm here for. I want to remind you of the light that you bring into this world, even when it's hard for you to see it. You have so much warmth inside you, a kindness that makes the world a better place just by your presence. I see that in everything you do, and I'm constantly amazed by how much love you have to give. You are loved, deeply and endlessly, and I'll keep reminding you of that every day. I know things can feel overwhelming at times, like the weight of everything is too much to bear. But I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going anywhere. You're not alone in this fight. We can face everything together. You're stronger than you think, and I believe in you, more than I can put into words. Please just let yourself be cared for. Let me hold you. Let me love you in the way that you deserve. You've been so strong for so long, but it's okay to rest. It's okay to let me be there for you now. Just take a deep breath, relax, and know that everything will be okay. You don't need to do anything right now except be. Just be. You're perfect as you are. You don't have to be anything more than what you are right now. You are enough, exactly as you are. I want you to feel that in your heart, to really know that you are worthy of all the love, care, and kindness in this world. No amount of doubt or negativity can change that. I see you, and I know the beautiful soul that you are. It's easy to forget how special you are, but please let me remind you, you are a treasure. When you look at yourself and only see flaws, I wish I could show you what I see. I see someone who is brave, who has faced hardships and come through them stronger. I see someone who has so much to offer, someone whose heart is full of love and goodness. You are so much more than you know, and I'll spend my whole life reminding you of that whenever you need it. I know it's easy to feel small when life gets overwhelming, but I want you to know that you're not small. You're bigger than you think. You've touched so many lives, including mine, in ways you might not even realize. Your presence brings warmth and joy, and that's something truly special. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love. You're perfect in moment. I'll be here, by your side, always. Let me remind you just how important you are, not for what you do, but for who you are. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are enough.